Tonight on BCN Weekly News, in this week's special report, the SGA's new goal of medical amnesty on campus, protecting students in all scenarios is their top priority. Also, the annual Dress for Success event coming soon. Ensure that you sign up in order to get your professional clothing on October 4th. And reporter Anapriya Dixit covers the policies needed to receive an emotional support animal on campus. All of this and more coming up soon, tonight on BCN Weekly News.
Live from BCNR's studio in Berea, Kentucky, this is BCN Weekly News.
Good evening and welcome back to another newscast of BCN Weekly News. My name is Amaya Weekly. This Monday, the SGA held an open forum for discussion on their new goal, medical amnesty, or alcohol amnesty, that would protect intoxicated students from receiving disciplinary actions in times of danger. Reporter Luke Bader has more on this.
Thank you, Amaya. On Thursday, September 22nd, the SGA sent out an email introducing students to a new policy. The email explains how the policy would work to increase students' safety on campus. Students have the opportunity to read about the policy and provide feedback at an open forum. I sat down with SGA Executive Vice President Ezra Lanu to learn more about the policy.
So the goal here is to be educational rather than punitive, and to give students the opportunity to make mistakes and then make the right choice, which is contacting emergency services. So for a first alcohol violation, you can have like a $25 fine, you can have a visit to counseling services, or you can get suspended, and it really just sort of depends on the severity of the case. What we found is that what that does is it makes a lot of students hesitant to, in emergency situations, to seek help or to contact emergency services, public safety, their RAs, because they're worried about those possible sanctions. And so what our medical amnesty policy does is it says if there's an emergency and you're seeking help, you, rather than suffering judicial sanctions, you'll instead be offered sort of educational opportunities. So that can be with counseling services, that can be a medical checkup, that can be sort of anything that's intended to really make sure that doesn't happen again and get you in a good place. Another part of this policy is providing amnesty for victims of sexual misconduct or sexual assault. I think that this will increase health and safety. I think it'll really encourage students to contact help when they need help.
The SGA will continue working towards enacting this policy on campus. We will let you know of any further updates or changes to the policy. From Faber Library, this was Luke Bader reporting for BCN Weekly News. Back to you, Amaya.
Thanks, Luke. This new policy would benefit many Berea students. We will see how this new change develops in the future. In other news, the Career Development Team is organizing another annual Dress for Success event, set to be Tuesday, October 4th. This event is available to juniors and seniors and is an opportunity for students to be provided with the funding needed in order to dress professionally. The Macy's Stylist team will be at the event, held in Baird Lounge, to teach students about dressing professionally and finding clothes that give a sense of professionalism. After the event, juniors and seniors who attend will be funded with the means to purchase their own professional clothes that cater to their style. Career Development Coordinator Amelia Gardner is in charge of this event. She spoke with us about Dress for Success and the opportunities the Career Development Office gives to students with the event.
Dress for Success is for juniors and seniors. It is a professional clothing fashion show where juniors and seniors learn how to dress professionally in a way that fits them. We really want it to still be their style and not some corporate style that we put them all in.
If you are a junior or senior, you won't want to take advantage of this opportunity. Show up in Baird Lounge in the Alumni Building next Tuesday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. for more information and a chance to dress successfully. Coming next on BCN Weekly News, the steps needed to receive an emotional support animal, one of many disability services BereaCollege offers. And being an alum of BereaCollege opens many wonderful opportunities like discount tickets to amusement parks, free food, and more. Reporter Matt Carmick has all the details coming up. We will be right back after this short break.
My son got diagnosed with it. They came in and said, we're moving him to ICU. He's got a 50-50 chance. I don't want anybody else to go through this. It can be controlled if we do our part.
There are stories here in Kentucky of friends reliving old tales, writing new ones, of tradition, patience, and golden treasure, of spirit told in thunder and applause. Kentucky, unbridled spirit. Visit KentuckyTourism.com.
1,600 seeds, all seeming unalike, all coming from some place where money does not grow on trees. We were planted to remember that when we walk away from here, our journey is just beginning. Our journey is just beginning. We were planted. We were planted here. We were planted here to grow. And we did.
Thanks for staying with us. Want to bring your service animal or emotional support pet to campus? Fill out an application with Disability Services to ensure all of your needs are met. Reporter Anapriya Dikshit has more information on receiving these benefits.
There are many students on campus with disabilities, and to provide these students with proper accommodations, the Department of Disabilities and Accessibility provides an option to have an emotional support animal on campus. According to the DAS website, an ESA is an animal prescribed for an individual with a significant diagnosed psychiatric disability who needs the presence of the animal to remain psychologically stable. The website also explains that an ESA is not a pet, a service animal, or a therapy animal. To apply for an emotional support animal, students can have the ESA request form filled out by their therapist or healthcare provider and write a personal statement explaining their relationship with the ESA. Students usually hear back from Housing Accommodation Committee within 15 days.
Honestly, it's really great, not just for my depression or PTSD, but also for my ADHD. I noticed that getting up and taking him for walks and incorporating him into my schedule throughout the day, it gives me the change of pace that I need. Mm-hmm. I'm able to return to my work better and with a clearer head, and he also gives me an excuse to get out and be with my friends. They like to be around Rocket and stuff. He's really sociable.
Really helpful to have someone familiar who is trained for my anxiety tics and my depression issues, who depends on me, that I have to get up and take care of, and someone who gives me more motivation to get through and go up and get to class and stuff.
The students are solely responsible for taking care of their emotional support animal. Before moving on to campus, the animal should have an annual exam done and vaccinations updated as per the Kentucky state law and Berea City ordinance. They should also receive regular flea tick. For any further questions, students can contact the Department of Disability and Accessibility Services. This is Anupriya Dikshit reporting from BCN Studio from BCN Weekly News.
We look forward to seeing all the cute pets on campus working to help meet their owners' needs. In other news, just this past weekend, BereaCollege held its annual Berea Day at Dollywood, where over 300 Berea alums showed up for discounted prices and a free buffet. Here's reporter Matt Carmick with all the details.
Thanks, Amaya. I had the opportunity to spend the weekend at Dollywood to see what the day had to offer Berea alum. Berea Day, the last Saturday in September, is an annual event that offers past BereaCollege students an opportunity to go to Dollywood for half-off prices. Another perk to this event is a free buffet containing barbecue and apple pie. I sat down with Director of Alumni Events, Kristen DeLacio, to learn more about some of the opportunities and events being a BereaCollege alum holds.
We're really excited to welcome alumni back to campus for the first time since 2019. So we'll be celebrating lots of special class reunions with alums and bringing back the traditional events. So we really hope that alumni decide to come back to campus.
I think that one of the things that the alumni office does that's really helpful that students may not be aware of is all the connections we can help them make. So things like that are all ways that we can sort of help forge a new path after graduation.
And I think to be an BereaCollege alum means that you are empowered to come back and visit us after you graduate, join any of our email lists to make sure that they are up to date with their addresses and phone numbers, And we just want to make sure that we are also engaging you as an alum in any positive way.
Some future events coming up include a Berea Day at Keeneland. October 13th, Bereans can purchase a ticket that comes with a 3-course meal in the formal dining room, as well as a reunion at Knapp Hall on September 30th. To keep updated with these events, follow BereaCollege alumni on Facebook. We will be covering any future events open to alumni or current students in the future. Until then, this is Matt Comrick reporting from the Alumni Center for BCN Weekly News. Back to you, Amaya.
Thanks, Mac. Don't forget to sign up for the newsletter and Facebook page to be updated on new events. On behalf of our news team, thank you for watching BCN Weekly News. I'm Amaya Weekly. For more coverage, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at BereaCollege News Radio and watch our show online at www.bcnewsradio.com. Good night.